What's up, Larry here? How you guys doing? When we all say the Lord wanted me to share this and the Lord told me that and the Lord, that ain't really, it's we feel like it. I feel like sharing this with you. And it's so easy to say, well, the Lord told me to share this with you, but in all honesty, it's like, I feel like sharing this story with you. So take that with whatever you want. I mean, sure, the Lord, I feel him. I ain't never heard his audible voice and say, Larry, this is it. I mean, no, I read the scriptures and I get that unction and it's like, yeah, Lord. And it's like that. It's like never an audible voice. Wouldn't that be cool? It would be. For me, it would. But it's by faith, see. I mean, if the Lord actually talked to you, would your faith be stronger or weaker? Because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the things not seen. I mean, it gets confusing if you really think about it. But hey, I wanted to tell you a little story, and this is the fact, Jack. When my children were little babies, we went to a church and the pastor died. I mean, that's just what happened. He died, and then there was no one to fill his shoes. So I ended up doing it. Somewhere or another, I ended up being the pastor of the little church. But one Sunday morning, we were having Sunday school, and Brother Charlie Kaplinger killed over dead. I don't know if he had a heart attack or whatever, but there was at least two nurses there, and they're like, he's dead. He didn't have a heartbeat. So I'm like, oh Lord. And I had built a handicap ramp to the church. And if this offends anyone that hears this in the Bennington family, I'm sorry, but the truth's true. I built a handicap ramp, and I'm not sure if my wife funded it. I don't know, but we fixed the front of the church up, handicap ramp, and this one guy always parked right in front of it, and him and his family wasn't handicapped. And then we had a leader of the community there, Roger. But anyway, so this guy, Charlie, just fell over. They're like, he's dead. I look at Roger, and I'm like, someone needs to call 911 to get the medics here. So he gets on that, and then I look at I almost said his name. I look at the homely guy, and I'm like, you need to move your car out from in front of that ramp. Yes, Larry. And then after I was the youngest guy there, and I took authority. It was weird. And then I walked around the church, and I prayed to myself. I started out, I said, Lord, I don't know what to do. Help me. And then I walked around the church twice, praying in my own prayer language, tongues, to God.